Hi everyone! In this video we will identify the null and alternative hypothesis. A nurse educator is evaluating the effectiveness of a new online training module by analyzing the average time spent per day by learners on the module. Let the mean time spent per day be mu. The nurse educator wants to know if the time spent per day is different than 3 hours on average. What are the null and alternative hypotheses? We are looking for the null and alternative. These are represented with H for hypothesis. The null is the original, so we put a 0. The alternative, we can put a sub A for alternative. You may also see it as sub 1 because it's the claim that comes after the original. To help me remember what the null and alternative hypotheses are, I look at the two L's of null and I turn them on their side, giving me an equal sign. The null hypothesis must have an equal sign in it. Any variation will do. We can have the equal sign. We can have a less than or equal. We can also have a greater than or equal. The alternative hypothesis must have not an equal sign, so we cross out the equal sign, or we can have a lesser than or a greater than without the or equal to. Going back to read what our problem gave us, we were told that the average is mu, so we will be comparing both the alternative and the null hypotheses with mu. We also read that the nurse educator wants to see if the time spent, the average time, is different than 3 hours. So we will be comparing both of these to 3 hours. However, this different means that it's not the same. So our alternative is not equal to 3. This implies that the original claim is that it is 3 hours. We've now identified the null and alternative hypotheses, and we're all done.